What's good, family? It's your boy DBoyd from DBoyd Consulting, and I want to talk to you guys today about whether you should do debt consolidation or file for bankruptcy. Today I actually received a message on Facebook from a recently divorced an older woman, late 30s, and she basically actually went through kind of a nasty divorce, and she basically let me know that her ex-husband actually took out a bunch of credit cards and all other type of things in her name. And I guess in the state she's in, unfortunately, with the divorce, she's actually still held liable to repay back a lot of these debts. So she was kind of just wanted to know whether she should do debt consolidation or file for bankruptcy. So if you know me, you know my goal is to get everyone out of debt and get everyone away from credit, right? So basically with debt consolidation, as we all know, if you look at debt consolidation, it sounds very good, right? You're basically able to take all of your unsecured debts from like credit cards and different things of that nature and basically put them all together into one basically lender. So these companies like to promise lower interest rates, right? So let's say you owe $10,000 total with all of your credit cards, right? And each one has a different interest rate. What this debt consolidation company is going to do is take on all that debt and offer it to you at, let's say, a 6% interest. So basically this is how they get you, and this is why a lot of them are scams. So you got to be careful when you even attempt to look at debt consolidations, because I don't encourage people to use debt consolidations because it's a finesse. So basically they're going to take that same amount you owe and tell you we're going to now apply it for you for 6% interest. But they actually extend the loan as well. So hypothetically, for this $10,000 total credit card debt that you have, and let's say you make the monthly payments on each card, and it would take you, hypothetically, let's just say 36 months to pay it off. If you wrote everything down and you did the payments, you would say it would take me 36 months to get this paid off, right? By you doing a debt consolidation, they're gonna basically offer it to you at 6% interest, but they're gonna extend it. So instead of you saying, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna do it on my own and pay it off in 36 months, if you sign up with debt consolidation, they're gonna extend it, hypothetically, because you're gonna be paying a lower monthly payment, which equals paying more in the long term. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's a finesse. This is why they bank on you not having your things together, not having your things in order, and you being happy because you have a lower monthly payment. You're happy, you're excited. Oh, I just freed up all this money. But they're actually cracking you in the long term, because instead of you paying it off in 36 months on your own by doing a debt snowball method, you're going to pay this company for hypothetically 50 months. So they're actually going to finesse you in the long term. So you got to be aware of these debt consolidations, man. They're typically 9 times out of 10 a scam. And also with debt consolidations, that interest rate is not guaranteed for a long time. A lot of these companies do special offers like 6% interest for the first year, and then it skyrockets up. So don't even do it, man. Don't even do it. Debt snowball method, smallest to largest. Let's get them knocked out, man. Now, in regards to filing bankruptcy, man, here's another thing. We all know, and you guys can do your own Google researches, the negative effects of filing for bankruptcy, man. It's a scar that stays with you for 7 to 10 years. So what I mean by that is, whenever you try to apply for something, they're gonna see you took out a bankruptcy. Depending on the type of career you have, when the company does a background check or a finance check or whatever, however you want to word it, they're gonna see that you filed for bankruptcy, which can hurt your chances, unfortunately, of getting a job, because they're gonna say, wow, this person's terrible with money, we don't want them in here handling our money issues. That's just the way life goes. So ultimately, I look at bankruptcy as the ultimate last resort. There's a lot of people who have to file bankruptcy because they're completely unable to make payments. You're completely unable to make payments. Like, you don't got no job, you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Basically, that's when bankruptcy seems to be the best option for an individual. When you've tried everything, you've tried the debt snowball method, you've gotten a second job, a third job, you're making all these payments, you're selling things, and you still just can't get ahead of the curve. That's typically when we would suggest you filing for bankruptcy, man. But ultimately, man, when you come with me, you know what I stand for. We're going to try to get this debt paid off. We're going to list them from smallest to largest. We're going to attack the smallest one with a vengeance, and we're going to keep banging them boys down, man, until we're completely debt free, man. This is just the ideal way to go. This is just the ideal way of doing things, man. So I hope this video helps somebody. If you're in that situation whether you're trying to do debt consolidation or file bankruptcy, I first would say don't do neither. Let's weigh out our options. Let's get on the budget, debt snowball method, and see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, that's my stance, and that's how I feel. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely feel free. Hit me up on IG, Facebook, YouTube. Click the link on my bio. Visit my website. Fill out the information there. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all next time.